Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you happen to be watching this. Welcome to another matchday experience on the channel, and today it is another huge game from the SIL. This time we're dropping down to Division 1. I'm going to Bildeston as they play host to Old Newton. It is second versus first. It should be an absolute belter of a game. I'm just going to show you the league table right here. It's huge. I mean, realistically, if Old Newton win today, I think they're probably going to go on and just comfortably win the division. I think they are. They've been playing very well this season, and a win against second in the table, I can't see them dropping it from here if they go on to win today. Whereas Bildeston, they've got a game in hand, and if they win, and if Sporting can pick up a positive result as well, we've got a three-way tie going into the final games of the season, and it makes for an interesting finish. So from a neutral's perspective, to be honest, I just want a decent game of football between these two. It would be nice to see things continue for a few weeks, but as I said, I think Old Newton are going to have a little bit too much over the course of the season. But yeah, we've got probably about 5 hours to go before kickoff, so I've got plenty of time. I'm going to sit down, have myself a coffee, and then I'll see you when we're at the ground. See you in a sec. So maybe arrive with about 15-20 minutes or so to go, and the facilities, I mean, I haven't actually been inside, but there's a nice sort of clubhouse just right off behind me, but the pitch looks absolutely huge. I don't know if it's just me, but it looks absolutely massive. It is a bit bumpy. There are, parts in the pitch where it does dip quite a bit, but it is just it's just in the middle of nowhere really. But yeah, about 20 minutes to go. Excited. Sell. Back out. Back out. 1-0 to Old Newton. Well, I think probably the first 20 minutes was all Bildeston. 20 minutes or so after that, Old Newton had gradually got themselves into the game. Fair play to the ref, good advantage made, and then decent finish. 1-0. Perfect response by Bildeston, ball over the top, just a long goal kick. It's been working all game in all fairness, and over the top of the Old Newton defence, and absolutely superb finish right before half time, 1-1. Half time, 1-1. Great game of football. It's been so fast energy. Both teams have got shown loads of passion. Loads of desire to really go on and win this game. I think Bildeston probably dominated the first 20 minutes, maybe 25 minutes. It just took Old Newton so long to get going into the game, but when they did and they stepped up, they've got some good players moving forward and they took the lead. It was a superb finish. And then from an Old Newton perspective, just thinking, just hold on till half time. But Bildeston doing what they're doing a lot. They're getting balls over the top of the defence and they're really working this pitch well. It is a long pitch and they're making the most of it. And yeah, absolutely superb from them, 1-1. And yeah, been a great game of football. Really enjoying it so far. And if the second half is half as good as that, you guys are in for a great game. So see you in the second half.
Go on!
Good ball into the box and just a placement header right back where it came from. Superb start for Old Newton. Absolutely exactly what they want to start off his second half. That is great play. 2-1.
Just sit.
He's found Jake really well. Jason's done really well for him.
Yeah, trouble is it's a shot.
Go on, Lewis!
Go on, Lewis! Go on, Lewis!
That's more. No cross. Hit it up. That's it.
Now get up the pitch.
Let Lewis have it.
Lock on it!
Play it now.
Good run, mate.
Why do you move away from it? Come on, George.
Lewis!
Hold it, Lewis. Hold it. Get him back. As you'll be Lewis. Nothing silly, Robbo.
Get up! Ross, give him up!
I really want this to work.
Yes!
One end, you in!
So there we have another cracking game from the SIL. It finished 2-1 to Old Newton. It was a superb game of football. Everyone I've spoken to has spoken about how the intensity was there, the passion was there, the sort of aggression levels were right up high, the pace of the game was good, it was constant back and forth. It was a superb game. And I reiterate this point, and I will keep saying it. If you come down to this level of football, you will find some absolutely cracking teams and some brilliant games of football. In terms of the league table now, this is where it leaves it. I think from an Old Newton perspective, 10 points clear of third with 6 games to go. I think that's them done and dusted. But because Sporton and Bacton both lost today, it blows second and third place wide open. And from a Bildeston perspective, obviously they're going to be disappointed with the result, but you know, it's about looking at the bigger picture. There's still loads of games to go. They've got their game in hand. They can still finish second and try and go up this season again. And I had a cracking interview with 2 of the Bildeston guys after the game, manager and player manager as well. Father and son kind of duo. Honestly, you want to check those interviews out. Speaking about the bigger picture of the club, it's not just about the promotion, it's everything that they're doing off the pitch as well. They really want to get this team on the up. But again, from an Old Newton perspective, superb. The game itself, well, I think really Bildeston should have been 1 or 2-0 up in the first 20 minutes. They just came out all guns blazing, were absolutely superb, had the making of Newton. They were playing balls over the top, they were making it really difficult. And for Old Newton, whose centre halves are really good at this level, they made it very difficult for him. The fullbacks were having issues as well, and it was a good start to the game from Bildeston. Old Newton then got into it, found themselves 1-0 up. You're thinking, right, just hang on till half time and you've got this game. But Bildeston respond just before half time. Second half begins, and literally straight away, Old Newton have obviously been given a rocket at half time. They come out all guns blazing, get themselves a goal 3 minutes into the second half, and it was brilliant. Honestly, the first 10-15 minutes they were superb. Kind of levelled off a bit, and then it was just like, right, well, Bildeston, what can you do? And I think for the final 10 minutes, it was constant balls down the channels, balls into the box, counter-attacking from Old Newton. Superb finish to an end of a game. Honestly, absolutely cracking stuff. And I've thoroughly enjoyed my day. I really have. So thank you very much to everyone from Bildeston. You guys have been absolutely amazing, and everyone at Old Newton, you're always brilliant with me on the channel, and I really do appreciate your support. Make sure you hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. Remember, you have to have a Gmail account in order to subscribe. If you sign into YouTube via Gmail, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Every time one of my videos comes out, you will be the first to be notified. That's a promise from me. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch the video. Much appreciated. And until we see each other next time, as always on the channel, adios.